What's up? So, just finished 4-mile run at Zilker Park here in Austin, Texas. Take off the glasses, they're fogging up here. It's one of the coolest places to be able to be in the United States, feeling like I'm almost in the Amazon. Then you got concrete jungle behind me, 76 degrees, raining. I want to talk today about work-life blend. I completely disagree with work-life balance because that is a prescription that somebody else gives. Work-life blend means how you integrate work, life, to become one. It's up to you. The perfect blend for you might be you find a job that is so easy for you, you can knock it out in 2 hours. You work remote, and you're doing other things. You're coaching your kid's baseball team. You're catching up on books. You're whatever it is. For other people, the perfect blend is working 16 hours a day. In the middle of the day, they go to the gym, they do their thing, but that's the blend that they want. I'm going to talk a little bit about how I've blended my life recently, and it's something that has helped me a ton. I'm actually going to post as well later today some pictures that just kind of proving this. Most of my career, in fact, the first 15 years, I'd leave on Sunday, fly out to some office, come back Friday, love being a dad for Friday night, Saturday, and then I'd leave again on Sunday. That blend was the right blend for me. My blend's changed. Now what I focus on, so I went through a divorce, and when I got remarried, I found a wonderful woman that likes to stay up late. If you're staying up late, getting up early, where I've been for many, many years in the office by 7 a.m., no longer the right blend for me. But staying up late, she also has 2 cats. She spends about an hour with them in the evening, and so if she's out doing that, the work I would have normally done from 7 to 8, I'm now clocking out at the end of the night. When I travel, I now go and try every trip to bring a member of my family. Most recent trip here in Austin, I brought my wife and oldest, Javi. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be going on a trip with my 2 daughters. I'm going to be working with a client, got some awesome stuff going on, again here in Texas, and bringing Brighton and Juliet. And what that does for me is it changes things as to how my work-life blend smoothie tastes. As an example, because I'm in a really cool place, doing awesome work, and have my family right here, I had a member of my team. She was like, Dan, it's crazy. Work was done. You were no longer paying attention to work by 6:30, and you need to bring your family to the office more often. And the reason why that ends up being the case is I'm so excited to go in and explore this new place, or this place I've been to many times, like here in Texas. But I'm going to go and explore this with my family. We're going to do new things. And so what that ends up leading to is a different way of traveling. And that's what ends up being the best fit for me. So my recommendation for each of you is that you're out there thinking about how are you going to integrate all the different components of your life. One of those big chunks might be work, might be religion, might be whatever it is. Don't take the prescription from somebody else. Work-life balance is just a prescription that somebody else is providing. Go find the right one for you. That might mean mixing things up a little bit. You might start taking more lunches with your family and working a little later. You might start going into the office earlier. One of the things I've been considering, I do so much work here in Texas that looking at getting a house down here. And I've always had a dream of having kind of more of like an estate type of thing where you got to drive a ways to get there and you've got a bunch of land, things like that. Well, that would mean a long commute in to take care of any client. So what am I going to go do? If I do that, that just means I'm going to be getting up early again and driving into work, but then leaving the office much earlier, doing my early morning meetings on the drive-in with the European groups I work with, my late afternoon meetings with the Asian groups that I work with. Anyway, long story short, don't take somebody else's prescription how to integrate your life. You do you. Find the best version for you, and you'll be a lot happier. You'll be happier taking a job that pays you $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 a year less, but living the exact prescription you want to live, than you will making that extra money and not. Have a great weekend, everybody.